Yeah. You said a flower couldn't grow in the dark, but we pushed right through the pavement, didn't we? When the whole world turned their back, you were the only one standing there. Listen. I remember when the nights were cold and pockets were light, living on the edge of the shadow, looking for sight. Everybody had a handout when the sun was shining, but when the storm clouds broke, they were all resigning. Except for you, you stood right there in the rain. Seen the scars on my soul and didn't run from the pain. You seen the boy in the mirror when the man was breaking, held my hand through the midnight when the ground was shaking. I ain't got a lot of trust left for this cold, cold earth, but you showed me what a real connection is actually worth. We walking through the valley where the hope is gone, but as long as you beside me, I can face the dawn. Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? When the world gets dark, would you guide for me? If I lose it all today, would you stay right here? Wipe away the doubt, take away the fear. Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Through the fire and the rain, keep your eyes on me. Yeah, we grew from the concrete, reaching for the sky. I just need to know you with me till the day we fly. Yeah, I'm looking in your eyes and I see my reflection. You the only one who gives me any real direction. They wanna see me fall down, wanna see me break, but you're the anchor that I hold through the moves I make. It ain't about the money, the cars, or the flashing lights. It's about who holds you down on them lonely nights, when the anxiety loud and the silence is deafening. You the only peace of mind that is ever left for me. I build a fortress around you to keep the world away. Promise I'ma hold it down till my hair turns gray. They don't understand the bond that we forged in the flame. In a world full of strangers, you the one I claim. Baby, would you ride for me? When the world gets dark, would you guide for me? If I lose it all today, would you stay right here? Wipe away the doubt, take away the fear. Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Through the fire and the rain, keep your eyes on me. Yeah, we grew from the concrete, reaching for the sky. I just need to know you with me till the day we fly. Yeah, they don't make loyalty like this no more. It's just me and you against whatever comes. Let them talk. We know the truth. Yeah. Now we looking at the skyline. Everything has changed. Left the struggle in the past, got the pieces arranged. But I never will forget how you held me down. When I was feeling like a peasant, you gave me a crown. So this is dedicated to the one who stayed true. Every victory I capture is a win for you. We planted seeds in the dirt and we watched them bloom. Swept away all the sorrow in the midnight gloom. Forever in a day, that's the promise I keep. Through the shallow waters and the ocean's deep. Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? When the world gets dark, would you guide for me? If I lose it all today, would you stay right here? Wipe away the doubt, hey, you take away the fear. I said, tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Through the fire and the rain, keep your eyes on me. Yeah, we grew from the concrete, reaching for the sky. I just need to know you with me till the day we fly. Through the concrete, you my peace. Ride or die.
Checking the view from the hilltop, looking down at the city lights glowing. Just another beautiful evening on the West Coast. Time to reflect, time to grow. Keep it smooth, keep it true.
As the sun starts dipping low behind the ocean blue, I find a quiet space to think about the things we do. Cruising down the avenue, the breeze is feeling right. The dashboard casting shadows in the early evening light. Grew up seeing struggles on the pavement where we stood, but learned to find the beauty and the lessons in the hood. No need to hit the block with any anger in my eyes. I'd rather watch the stars collide and see the culture rise. We built a legacy from nothing, turned the dirt to gold, and kept the spirit warm when all the winter nights were cold. A product of the sunshine, educated by the street, where every single heartbeat keeps the rhythm to the beat. So catch the vibration, let the music take control. A classic 90s feeling, feeding directly to your soul. Riding through the city where the dreams stay alive. Looking at the future, yeah, we're ready to strive. Keep your head held high under the west coast sky. Watch the days go by, let the worries fly. We're just moving forward, keeping peace in our mind, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind.
I remember back in school sketching designs in the back, dreaming of a vision that could keep us on the track. The world could try to test you, try to put you in the frame, but if you know your worth, you never have to play the game. It's all about the wisdom that you carry in your chest, to give the people hope and always offer them your best. I look at my community, the brothers and the friends. We're charting out a map to see where every pathway ends. No time for stepping backwards, we are moving with the clock. From the digital horizons to the houses on the block. A peaceful warrior, I'm standing on the front line of peace, waiting for the day when all the heavy burdens cease. So let the synthesizers roll and let the bass line drop. We started from the bottom and we're never gonna stop.
Riding through the city where the dreams stay alive. Looking at the future, yeah, we're ready to strive. Keep your head held high under the west coast sky. Watch the days go by, let the worries fly. We're just moving forward, keeping peace in our mind, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind.
Now every single story has a chapter left to write. You gotta find your motivation, keep it in your sight. They tell us life is short, so make your daily actions count. Climbing up the ladder to the summit of the mount. I see the children playing on the corners where we ran, and promise to support them any way I possibly can. It takes a whole community to hold the flag high, to teach the generation how to aim up for the sky. We drop the old divisions, find a common way to stand, and build a better network all across the golden land. So let the rhythm carry every word I emphasize, an authentic perspective through a pair of older eyes. We stay matching the tempo of a relaxed state of mind, a beautiful design that is incredibly hard to find.
Riding through the city where the dreams stay alive. Looking at the future, yeah, we're ready to strive. Keep your head held high under the west coast sky. Watch the days go by, let the worries fly. We're just moving forward, keeping peace in our mind, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind. Clear the air, let it breathe. Everything you need is what you believe. From the coast to the valley, feel the harmony. Walking in the light, completely free.
So as the midnight clock is striking on the studio wall, I'm sending out an optimistic message to you all. From the deep house rhythms to the heavy G-funk flow, the secret to the journey is to take it real slow. Appreciate the moments and the people by your side, and take a lot of honor in the places where you ride. We keep the music clean, keep the inspiration high, and never let a cloudy day define our summer sky. It's the fifth installment of a timeless point of view, crafted with devotion just to bring it straight to you. So lock the frequency and let the good vibes remain, as we elevate together far above the stress and pain.
Riding through the city where the dreams stay alive. Looking at the future, yeah, we're ready to strive. Keep your head held high under the west coast sky. Watch the days go by, let the worries fly. We're just moving forward, keeping peace in our mind, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind. Yeah, smooth geometry, keeping it real, keeping it peaceful. West Coast sunshine, even in the dark. Stay true to your journey. Peace.
Yeah. Let's take a long moment for the ones who didn't make it to see the sunrise. The system took some, the streets took the rest. You're still breathing, but the air feels heavy. Listen. Yeah. I'm staring at the pavement, watching the shadows stretch. Living in the world where the devil is out to fetch. I lost my closest homies before we hit 21. Caught up in the struggle, wishing violence would be done. I sit and stare in silence just to quiet down my mind, leaving all my innocence and childhood behind. The judge hit the gavel, took my brother's life away. Now I'm visiting the glass just to see if he okay. They label us as criminals and put it on the news, but they don't know the struggle of walking inside our shoes. I'm dodging all the sirens, trying to navigate the trap, putting all my sorrow and my anger in the rap. Everybody judging, but they never felt the weight. Pushed into a corner, learning how to navigate. Mama shedding tears every time she hear the news. Born into the struggle, man, we only born to lose. One tear for the brothers locked away in the cell. Two tears for the angels that we lost to the hell. Three tears for the pain that we carry inside. Through the rain and the fire, we refuse to be denied. Yeah, we ride for the fallen. Hear the graveyard calling. I wake up every morning with a heavy, heavy chest, trying to find a balance, just praying to be blessed. But the devil working overtime, knocking at my door. Sometimes I don't even know what I am fighting for. I look at old pictures, everybody smiling bright. Now half of them are buried or they faded in the night. The media portrays us like we nothing but some thugs, but we just broken children who were searching for some hugs. They set up the perimeter and trapped us in the maze. I've been walking through the valley, lost inside their haze, but I gotta keep on pushing. I can never fold the hand, plant my feet into the dirt and make a final stand. Watch the homies switch for a couple shiny dimes. Loyalty is rare when you living through these crimes. God forgive my soul for the things I had to do just to make it out, just to see the sky turn blue. One tear for the brothers locked away in the cell. Two tears for the angels that we lost to the hell. Three tears for the pain that we carry inside. Through the rain and the fire, we refuse to be denied. Yeah, we ride for the fallen. Hear the graveyard calling. Yeah, let it out. Don't ever forget. Feel the pain. Now the years passing by, looking at my own reflection, searching for a purpose, searching for some real direction. Cemeteries crowded with the legends of the block. Time is moving forward, you can never stop the clock. Every time I close my eyes, I hear the sirens ring. Winter feeling cold, never make it to the spring. Look up at the sky, let the memories just burn. When you're from the trenches, it's a heavy way to learn. But I ain't giving up, I'ma carry on the name. Through the blood and the tears, through the sorrow and the shame. Write it on my tombstone, tell them that I stood my ground, even when the whole world tried to keep a brother down. Brothers locked away in the cell. Two tears for the angels that we lost to the hell. Three tears for the pain that we carry inside. Through the rain and the fire, we refuse to be denied. I said one tear for the brothers locked away in the cell. Two tears keep your head up through the storm. They can't break what they didn't build. Rest in peace to the soldiers. Listen. Yeah. No matter where I go, no matter how heavy the road gets, I carry you with me. Right here. Whoa. No matter where I go, no matter how heavy the road gets, I carry you with me, right here. Yeah, looking at the stars, trying to find a little peace. Walking through the city where the shadows never cease. I remember all the days when we didn't have a dime, but we had a lot of love, yeah, we had a lot of time. I learned to keep my head up, never let it fall, even when my back is pushed up against the wall. So I smile through the struggle, keep my vision clear. When the world gets heavy, I just wipe away the tear. Every step I take is for the ones who lay the ground. Even when the storm is raging, I won't make a sound. I've been walking through the maze, looking for the light, trying to do the right thing, trying to win the fight. It's a cold world when you're walking out here on your own, but I never feel abandoned, I am never all alone. Cause the memories we made are running deep inside my veins, washing away the sorrow, washing away the pains. Deep in my heart, that's where I keep the light. When the sun goes down, you help me through the night. Even when the world is cold, and we miles apart, I'ma carry your memory right here in my heart. Yeah, right here in my heart. Yeah. Never fading away. Wake up in the morning, give thanks for the breath. Walking through the valley, ain't got no fear of death, cause the spirit is forever, you can't lock it in the cage. I put all my deep emotions right here on the page. They try to pull me down with the negativity and your hate, but I elevate my mind, I'm just focusing on fate. I can hear your voice talking when the wind starts to blow, telling me to keep on pushing, telling me to grow. It's a beautiful struggle, it's a heavy kind of grace. I can see the pure reflection when I look into your face. We built this from the bottom, planted seeds in the dirt, turned a little bit of hope into healing for the hurt. I'm standing on the mountain, looking down at the past, knowing that the true love is the only thing that lasts. Deep in my heart, that's where I keep the light. When the sun goes down, you help me through the night. Even when the world is cold, and we miles apart, I'ma carry your memory right here in my heart. Yeah, right here in my heart. Yeah, never fading away. Yeah, can you feel that? Some bonds can never be broken. Time passes, but the soul stays the same. You keep shining. Now the seasons keep changing, watch the autumn leaves fall, but the promise that I made you, I remember it all. I'm a symbol of the strength that you put inside my mind, leaving all the heavy baggage and the bitterness behind. Every dollar that I make, every move that I create is dedicated to the ones who help me navigate. I'ma build a better future, I'ma keep the circle tight, turning all the darkest days into a blinding light. So if you ever feel lost or you're feeling full of grief, just look up at the sky and hold on to the belief. We are bigger than the struggle, we are brighter than the sun, and the journey that we started has only just begun. Deep in my heart, that's where I keep the light. Yeah. When the sun goes down, you help me through the night. Even when the world is cold, baby, and we miles apart, I'ma carry your memory right here in my heart. I said, deep in my heart, that's where I keep the light. When the sun goes down, you your head up.